John Freitag with Freitag Family Agency, your host of Muscle Cars and Medicare, and today I'm here to talk to you about enrollment periods. So we're going to talk about enrollment periods, and this video will talk about Medicare Advantage plans. So a Medicare Advantage plan, just a quick recap, is when you have your Medicare card here. A Medicare Advantage plan is going to come in and take the place of your Medicare. So I tell my clients with the Medicare Advantage plan, take your Medicare card, put it somewhere safe, somewhere where you won't lose it, and you don't need to keep it in your wallet any longer, because your Medicare Advantage plan is actually going to be the card that you'll carry and the one that will take over. So enrollment periods for Advantage plans are going to be different than enrollment periods for supplements with your standalone drug plans. So check out the other video for the drug plans if that pertains to you. This one is only for Advantage plans. So you'll see here, this is a ABC plan. I made this one up. This is a Medicare HMO. But this could be for PPOs or other plans too. As long as it's an Advantage plan, this one pertains to you. So Advantage plans, you can make changes during the annual enrollment period, and that annual enrollment period runs between October 15th to December 7th. Outside of that, you have what's called the the open enrollment period, which we're actually in now. So the open enrollment period runs from January 1st to March 31st. So I call this sort of like the cleanup period. And let me explain the differences. The annual enrollment period, that one back in October to December 7th, you can make as many changes as you want. You can change your plan almost every day if you wanted to, and the last plan that you decide on, the last one you pick before December 7th, that's the one that sticks, and that's the one that starts on 1/1. So for example, this year 1/1/23. So what happens if you were bombarded with all this mail and all these phone calls and you don't want to change? You had your plan for a long time, you're keeping it, right? So you kept your plan, and then January rolls along and you go to the doctor's office and, hey, look, they changed. They don't take this plan anymore. Or your drugs are more expensive, or your needs changed. Now you're on new meds, or you're seeing a new specialist and they don't take your plan. So what do? Are you stuck for the whole year? No, they have the open enrollment period, and that, like I said, I kind of consider it like a cleanup period, because then you can make a change. It's a one-time change. So from January 1st to March 31st, you can make a one-time change to find another plan that maybe your doctor takes, or that meets your needs if your needs have changed. Or maybe you were at home on your own business, someone called you and promised you the world, and it turns out the plan doesn't work the way they told you. So you want to go back, and you want to go back to your old plan. You can do that during the open enrollment period, that one-time change between January 1st to March 31st to make changes to your Medicare Advantage plan. And again, this is only for Advantage plans, not for your drug plan, just Medicare Advantage plans. So besides the annual enrollment period and the open enrollment period, when else can you make changes? So outside of it, there's some special enrollment periods. So the ones that we see for the Advantage plans, special enrollment periods might be a move. So maybe you moved and you want to change your doctors and you're changing your pharmacy. What do? You have a special enrollment period. What else do we see? Medicaid changes. So maybe someone's newly eligible for Medicaid, or they lost their Medicaid. So that change of status is a special enrollment period. Extra help. If you're new to getting extra help, or you lost your extra help, that's a special enrollment period. 5-star plans. So you can make a change during the year. If you're not on a 5-star plan, you can switch from a non-5-star Advantage plan over to a 5-star plan. So those are the plans, or those are the enrollment periods that we see most often. There's a whole list of them. If you hop on Medicare.gov, you'll be able to see every single one of them. And if you have questions, if you're not sure if you have a special enrollment period, of course, reach out to myself, reach out to another, someone who can help you. Again, John Freitag. And you can reach me at john@freitagfamilyagency.com. If you have any questions, we're happy to help. So I hope this clears up any enrollment plan questions, any enrollment period questions. Again, Muscle Cars and Medicare, we have some events coming up this spring, so keep an eye out for them. We'll get you the dates and see you there.